And here we are. I am inside Stern Pinball in Elk Grove Village. This is for Car Con Carne, sponsored by Boost Mobile. I'm James Van Osdell, and right here, right there, is Zach Sharpe. He is the marketing director for Stern, and we are on the floor. The factory is right in front of me, but we're going to take a tour through the arcade where all the games are. I'm going to point this at Zach. Again. Nope, that's not it. That's it. All right, so Zach, this is the arcade.
Yes.
All the latest games are here.
Most of them, yeah.
Most of them.
So this is our fun little arcade. It's a requirement to work here at Stern. You have to play 15 minutes of pinball a day.
So that's a job requirement.
This is our eating our vegetables. You got to play 15 minutes a day.
We talked about a little bit about this in the podcast interview. This is kind of a dream gig, isn't it? I mean, really.
Yes.
And I should also note, this is said in the podcast, which will come out on carconcarne.com shortly, but you are a championship pinball player. So this is a job you were born to do.
Yes, I was born for this job.
Okay, so let's see here. Take us to the arcade.
All right. I mean, we've got a lot of different games here.
Wait, you can probably hear Maiden in the background. There's the brand new.
This is our brand new game.
Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast. There's Eddie and all of his different incarnations. Oh, that is fantastic.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, so what else do we have for a second? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
So as I'm looking at these pinball games, oh my God, look at that Groot. That is amazing.
You want to do something really cool?
Yeah, of course I do.
I'll show you really quickly.
We are watching a world champion pinball player play Guardians of the Galaxy.
See how his mouth opens? Watch
the Groot's mouth open?
Yep. I missed the shot right there. Oh. So you see how I shook it?
Uh-huh.
If I shook it too much, I could have tilted, but I'm trying to influence the ball from the brain. So I just ate one ball. So if I do that 2 more times, I'm going to start multi-ball. So one of the things about that's 2. If I do it one more time, I'll get multi-ball going. But I'll show you some...
You make this look too easy.
I tried it.
You're getting it in Groot's mouth every time.
So there's some tricks. You know, the better you get, you want to get more control and be more proactive than reactive. So right now, I've got the ball cradled on the right flipper.
Yep.
I can take a breather and plan out my next shot. So the Groot shot from this angle is a little tight. So what I like to do is shoot it from the left flipper. I can do what's called a post pass. If I flip really quickly, I can pass the ball over to this other flipper.
Get out of here. I've never been able to do that.
I can do that. And vice versa. If there's something I wanted to shoot, see you, Kevin. If there's something I wanted to shoot on the left side and the ball's on this left flipper, kind of the same principle. Now I'm playing with my foot a little bit right now, but I did a little drop catch there, so now I got control. I'm going to shoot for Groot.
Shoot for Groot.
And see how I didn't flip there? That's called a dead flip. Sometimes...
Wait.
Sometimes it's better to not flip.
Okay.
It sounds counterintuitive. Sometimes it's better to not flip.
Will it just bounce off the flipper?
It will bounce. It's kind of... It's like pool. You see your angles ahead of time. So I knew that the ball had enough momentum. It was at a sweet spot of the flipper that it would bounce over safely. And it helped me get control. Versus C-ball, hit ball, the ball will just be wild.
Okay.
So now, I got the ball under control. I've got multi-ball lit at Groot. I am going to shoot Groot to start multi-ball.
Groot.
Oh, that was close.
The multi-ball is stressful. Are you okay if you get there? You got the nerves?
Really fun.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
No, this is a really cool effect.
I'm stressed out watching this, Zach.
And again, this is
you're holding
control.
that. All right, so he's holding the ball with the left flipper. Wait, you just used the left flipper while maintaining the ball on the flipper. This is Jedi shit you're doing here.
Now this is cool. In this game, there's actually a hidden magnet. Watch what happens when the ball gets kicked out of here.
Oh my God!
So again, it's
Oh
all
my
about
God! No, wait,
control.
you've got all 3 balls queued up there.
So now, safely and risk-free, I'm going to use my left flipper where I have 1 ball, and I can start shooting at some jackpots without losing control. Now, I kind of broke jail there a little bit, but
Well, you're doing a bunch of things at the same time here. So you're talking.
trying to. And it's all about control. Even when you're in multi-ball, it's all about control. Risk reward.
I just want to say it again. You're required to play pinball every day at work.
15 minutes a day.
Wait, what just happened? What did you do?
It's got a super jackpot.
That is a super jackpot. You are Groot. Now, the music that plays in all these pinball games is impressive. So, as your coworker was playing the Iron Maiden game, we were hearing the Trooper play, and we're hearing songs on the Guardians game from the Guardians soundtrack.
Yep.
I'd imagine your licensing department keeps awfully busy.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But yeah, no, that's.
All right, that's super cool. All right, show me what other games are here. 'Cause
We got Star Wars. I mean,
now look at this.
you don't get much bigger than Star Wars.
You don't. There's a damn Death Star in there.
And you can see, I mean, there's a difference. So these are the 2 different models. So I was telling you, there's games that are sold to the like arcade and
Right.
room buyer. This is the Pro model. So it's less moving parts, easier to maintain. And then here we got premium model. So it has this hyperdrive thing. So it's a little bit more for the enthusiast home market.
Oh, this looks like a blast. I mean,
Oh, like it's amazing.
all right, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, Aerosmith,
Wait, hang on.
the Stay Puft.
There he is, Mr. Stay Puft.
And you get the Slimer that moves up and down and swings around.
Look at this. What a riot. What a riot. Okay, now this is Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. This chest opens up, a ball will fling and lock into this toy box.
Look at
Wanna see
that.
it?
Wait,
What is it?
let's walk
You wanna
down.
keep going down?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
We got Game of Thrones.
Uh-huh.
Last season coming up soon.
Oh, I wanted the best. I got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Yep. Kiss.
Look at that. There you go. There's Paul. There's Gene.
And this has a cool effect too. There's a magnet. Oh yeah.
I just heard
Kinda
Randy Macho Man
Kool-Aid.
Savage. Yeah.
Or Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid man. There's a magnet on the back that will grab the ball, and it's like going across the stage. It's really
That's
cool.
hilarious. All right, so is this kind of like the Star Wars? There are 2 different versions.
Yeah. This is the Pro model where it doesn't have that magnet.
Mhm.
On this, the gene head will actually eat and lock balls, and it'll spit out of his mouth.
That's amazing.
Here
Okay,
we got
and then
Metallica.
oh my!
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, ride the lightning. Oh, this is amazing. There's wow. Master of Puppets. You got the
Yeah, this game
tombstones
is
there.
phenomenal.
Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. The guitar picks down here. The 4 guys.
Yep.
Oh, get out. Okay, and here we go. This is why I heard
WrestleMania.
Randy Savage. Now, how old is this one? Is this?
This is maybe 3 years? 2014?
Oh, okay.
4 years ago?
Oh, yeah, because there's Bray Wyatt. Yeah, Roman Reigns. Oh, look at that. There's a ring. There's an actual wrestling ring in here.
And there's a limited edition model that is like the legends of. So you got Hulk Hogan,
Right.
Andre the Giant, which was a great documentary if you didn't watch that.
HBO,
most
I'm
recently.
dying to watch it.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Recommend it.
Oh, this is a hoot. So going back to the idea of dealing with licensing, so you have a department, or maybe it's just a person, I don't know, who has
Director of licensing.
to work with WWE to make sure that all the images are on point.
Yep.
And,
Marvel.
I'm
Disney,
sure.
Star Wars, Lucas.
and the bands too. I mean, you're using their images, you're using their concepts.
Yep. Sometimes they're call-outs
So
themselves, like
that's
James
cool.
do it. Him approving his own use of his own voice in the game. I mean,
So I'm sure that's a lot of work, and I'm sure it's a lot of back and forth. Once that gets communicated, it has to go to the people designing the game and doing the artwork. And how long does it take from idea to getting a game put together?
roughly 12 to 18 months, depending. Year to year and a half, depending.
And before we started recording this, you mentioned everything here is created by hand. This
Everything
is a big factory, but
crafted. I always joke, the only robots or machines used are by humans.
Mhm.
So everything along the way, every station is by a human being. Every, quality assurance checkpoint, humans.
And maybe this is something you can't answer, but how many games would you say you manufacture in a year? Because it seems like these would take forever to make.
We don't disclose those numbers, but a lot.
So, and we're here on a Friday night, and there are people working everywhere. I mean, this is
Yeah, I mean, it's a full-time gig.
That's awesome. All right, so this is another Aerosmith
This
game.
is another Aerosmith, and this is the premium. It has an upper playfield versus the other one.
Okay. Here, so
Yeah, if you go to the other one, it is just the right ramp.
right, and then
And the other one, it has a little upper playfield and another flipper.
oh, yeah, this is badass.
So again, just different models.
Now, this is a single entendre
Yeah.
pinball game. The Whoa Nelly Big Juicy Melons Ripe and Ready. This is a modern game made to look retro?
Yeah, it was like a little studio boutique run game.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So now on the other side of this arcade, there are more games.
Yeah.
They're not turned on, but are these in development? Are these out? What are these?
All these games that you see are out in the wild. Here's our Spider-Man Vault Edition game.
All right.
So we did a Spider-Man game based off of the movie with not Topher Grace.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire, thank you. Well, actually, Topher Grace technically was Venom, right?
Exactly.
Then we did a Vault Edition, which was revisited, and we did it with the comic book art and changed all the dots.
So you're looking at a Mark Bagley Spider-Man there.
Yes, you know more than I do. This is before my time at Stern, but
yeah, there's Sandman, there's Venom, Doc Ock, and you see down here all the
Green Goblin.
Yep. So cool.
And then here's a different. This is actually another Ghostbusters, but this is a premium model versus the other.
Oh, I see that.
This has a subway, so the ball travels down in the playfield, up and around, which is really cool. And there's these ecto goggles, so there's an image that will appear on that screen. So it'll be like a ghost or a little cat.
Oh my God. Okay, there's another Metallica. Another Game of Thrones. Now this, hang on.
Yes, Batman 66.
So this is another super new one.
Yes, this is maybe 2 years ago. I think,
Look at this.
It's gorgeous.
So the screen right in front of me, there we are. That shows scenes from the Batman 66 episodes.
Yeah, 3 seasons, all the different villains. You can continue with the different storylines for each of these villains.
Oh, this is fantastic.
This crane pulls out and you can hit the ball while it's on the crane. This whole turntable mech spins around so you can lock a ball. There's a little spinning disc. You can shoot through it.
Oh my
Batusi multi-ball. I mean,
of course there's a Batusi multi-ball.
There's so much in this game. It's ridiculous.
All right, so if someone is watching this video right now, should they seek out the Iron Maiden first? As far as all these tables we just looked at, is that like the one they've got to see first of all the ones we just looked at?
That's tough because I mean sometimes theme is extremely important to somebody. So if you're a really big Star Wars fan, you probably want to play Star Wars first before anything else.
We should actually, because your colleague is no longer playing the Maiden game, let's look at that before we wrap this up. This is exciting to me. Here we go. We're in the Stern arcade. Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast. I left alone. My mind was blank.
I'm going to shut these off so we can get the true...
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Look at this.
It's amazing. This game is incredible.
Are you going to fire it up?
Yes. It's more fun to play. You can play it. You can change your song.
Oh, you can? Oh, yeah. Wasted Years is a good one. Yeah, it's a classic. Oh, my God. There are so many songs. Oh, play Flight of Icarus. There we go.
Flight of Icarus? All right.
I love the Peace of Mind album.
But, I mean, there's just so many fun shots to shoot for.
This is epic. Oh, yes. Wait, what happens when you summon Eddie?
You start a battle mode. So, let me...
Shoot the Pharaoh.
Shoot the Pharaoh, which is right up the middle.
Let's see, we got a comment on Facebook Live from Jen. I want to work and live there forever.
It is pretty fun. So now I'm in Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Shoot up the middle.
So now I got multi-ball for this mode. And this one, it's really cool because all the different modes tell a story. So with this, you're trying to navigate the ship. So if I start making my shots, I'm going to steer the boat up the middle until the point that I can shoot it down.
This is nuts.
So like right now, port shot. Boom.
Whoa!
Jackpot.
Complete starboard shots tonight, jackpot.
See, it's all about control. You don't want to lose control.
So you just give the table a little shake?
Yep.
Didn't tilt it?
So
Oh, you got a little warning.
If I shook it too much, it would tilt.
Got it.
So I could,
and then Satan mocks you. Yeah. So you've been playing for about 3 minutes. You're at about 39 million.
Not bad.
Yeah, no, you're doing all right. It's like the sum total of the last 40 pinball games I've played.
Ball save. And that's pinball. You know, gravity always wins.
There are so many layers. Layers to this. This is very complex.
Oh, there's something for everyone. You know, there's stuff for the casual player, but also for the advanced player.
So when this came out, this was kind of like, what do you get the Iron Maiden fan who has everything?
Oh, God.
This. So now, do you know? Do the guys in the band have they played it? Do they own their own tables at home? Is Bruce Dickinson playing this on the plane?
That I don't know, actually. Oh.
Damn.
It's fast.
That was amazing. All right, we're going to wrap up here. What a cool gig. And I mean, these games are best in class. These are clearly...
I'm biased, but no, I mean...
the Stern Pinball is...
We are the market leader. I mean, we ship these things all over the world.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the guided tour.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching on Facebook Live.
Play more pinball.
Play more pinball. Always good advice. Thank you for watching on Facebook Live. Car Con Carne, this stream brought to you by Boost Mobile. Thanks.